gonna open up Hive 1 here, day 21. First time without gloves, let's hope for the best.
See a little bit of comb there.
We'll be scraping that off later. They are working all the frames, it looks like. What do we got over there? Not much. They're not even starting to draw it out over here. But over here, we're starting to work on it. So they've got at least one that's got nothing on it. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're going to be ready to put the next box on this one. This next one's looking about the same. It's a little heavier, but not much. Yeah, they're drying it out nicely. So it's getting there. There's a little bit of syrup, maybe a little tiny bit of pollen in there. This one feels like it has some honey in it. Maybe some capped. No, not quite. Not half bad. We will be taking that bottom comb off here in just a second. Over here, it's drawn out pretty well. Filled up with, again, a lot of syrup, a lot of pollen. So they're foraging pretty well. I'll go ahead and see if I can get this off without smushing bees this time. It's on the 4th frame. Look at all that. This is where we start getting quite a bit more cross comb, so. Here we have the beginning of our brood. Now we start looking for her. I may leave that bird comb on there for now. I don't see her. I know she's laying.
Right.
Yeah. We know we've got a queen. Yeah, it's one of the original frames. These 3 here. And that one and that one, I believe. Ah, there we go. It's quite a bit heavier than the others, but this should be a gorgeous frame. Oh, yeah. All brood. Look at all those. Do we have any queen cells going on yet? No. Excellent. Larva. She's been here pretty recently. What was that about? I can't remember how long they stay larvae. Oh, brain dead.
A little bit more drone comb.
Yeah, not a lot though. Looks like they did backfill with a lot of pollen on these. They were pretty packed in there when we got the nuke. Look at all those. Real careful with these because the queen is nearby. Lots of larvae of all different ages. Wow. She's actually laying in those bottom combs, but they're not attaching them to the bottom, so I'm going to be okay with that, except for that piece that fell off. Again, lots of larvae. Not seeing many eggs in this one. That's okay. I'm still not seeing her. Again, as long as I'm seeing eggs and larvae, we know we've got one. Looks like this is one of those that they were backfilling when we first got them. Lots of syrup, lots of pollen, very little brood.
They say as long as you feel the sweat rolling down your back and not up your back,
Yep,
it's
you're
definitely
fine.
sweat.
Got eggs in this one.
Yeah, they're getting a little buzzier.
Yeah, we're about done here. Probably only do the next one. They all appear to be working on comb. And then that next one, they're just beginning to dry out a little bit. I'm not going to pull that one.
Yeah, no need to. She's probably on that one, maybe. We don't know.
Yeah.
So we're inspecting today without gloves because these are fairly gentle bees.
Fairly? Man. Short of the day we put the nukes in.
So you guys can see all the bees swarming around here. I have a little friend on my hand. She decided to go her own way.
Did she?
Yep.
Good. Now let's get this feeder in there. We'll fill it back up, let them make some more comb. Hopefully next time we'll be able to throw that new box on. We'll give them another few quarts of syrup here. Just help them dry out more comb. Make it so they don't have to work quite so hard yet. We'll probably go through all of that in a couple days.
This hive is very active. They're also pretty mild tempered being in the sun. You don't want to check the bees on bad or rainy days.
No.
They get temperamental, a little bit grumpy. Beekeeping, a lot of common sense.
And if you mess up, they'll let you know.
I think they'll be ready for another box in another week or so.
Yeah, looks like it. We're drying out a little bit of all of them.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, please leave us a like. And if you want to see future content, please subscribe. And as always, we'll see you on the next one.